Findings in a new study show that St. Joseph population is steadily declining, and a critical gap in housing continues to play a role in the loss of younger demographics. Now, city officials are preparing to move forward with wholesale changes to boost housing and to show they're open for business, as News Press Now's Cameron Montemayor reports.
After months of searching for an ideal place to rent, Missouri Western senior Abahaye Anedekai, a 23-year-old manufacturing major from Chicago, thought his luck was finally starting to turn around.
And I actually found a place, but somebody moved faster than me and put a down payment on the location, and I wasn't able to get it. So that forced me to be back on campus.
And despite graduation on the horizon this fall, Anedekai is still anxiously looking more than 9 months after his initial housing search began.
I'm in a position where I have a job out here, but I don't have nowhere to stay because I'm not from St. Joe originally, but I want to find a place to stay out here.
More and more young workers and moderate income earners are facing the same reality in St. Joseph, either priced out by high-end housing options or underwhelmed by costs for a surplus of low-quality options, forcing them to live elsewhere and stunting the city's economic growth, according to city officials and community partners like Chamber of Commerce CEO Natalie Hahn.
The gap right now for us is we don't have housing for every step of that life cycle. And so we're losing those residents to other communities. We have to fix that.
On a given day, St. Joseph's population peaks at over 82,000 people, a healthy figure, but just 70,000 of those reside in the city full-time, a declining number itself. St. Joseph hasn't seen a new apartment complex developed in nearly 14 years, a telling indication of stagnant housing development. A unique challenge facing the city is more than half of its housing stock was built pre-1970, fueling a housing market with a high number of aging properties or others in poor condition. Planning and Community Development Director Clint Thompson and others have been working closely with area developers to get a stronger understanding of ways to make St. Joseph an attractive hub for housing construction, with the city eyeing a wave of new action to boost new construction and also redevelopment of existing properties.
We want to be the most development-friendly community in the region. So just a variety of ways that we're looking at trying to assist the private sector in either reducing the cost or lessening the burden on that initial upfront development cost to help make that development successful.
Tax abatements, reimbursements, and other incentives, which have already been used successfully, will be the driving tool to accomplish that, in addition to newly proposed code changes and new programs like a rental rehab and development grant program pending council approval. That housing needs study has helped identify 3 areas across St. Joseph that officials see as prime candidates for new rental development. One of the top priorities is this plot of land just behind me here at North 7th and Farron Streets in downtown St. Joseph. Many might remember this as the site of the former Heartland Health campus.
It is exciting to think about, like, wow, what could some cool infill housing projects look like? We have a roadmap, we have a plan, and we've created the buy-in. So now we just have to do the work.
Cameron Montemayor, News Press Now.